Hi there, I'm Phil Thompson. I'm a senior lecturer here in Music and Sound Technology at Portsmouth University.
I'm Lily, I'm the current placement student for the studios at the University of Portsmouth, and we're going to give you a little tour around our facilities. This is the booklet synthesizer. There are only 2 in Europe, so we're very lucky to have one here at our facilities. Students can use this throughout their time here. You just have to have a short induction as to how to use it. Phil will explain a little bit more about what it does.
Okay, so this is a booklet and it represents the east coast of America. It was what was happening the other side of America when Robert Moog was developing the Moog synthesizer. But unlike the Moog, this has digital controllers. It's still an analog synth with analog oscillators that create the tones. But as you can see here, it has digital memories and controls. Okay, welcome to Studio 1. This is our main studio where all the high-end equipment is. If I start from the left of the console, over here we have Neve 1080 preamps and the same kind of EQ and dynamics that would appear on the same desk. Traditionally, people recorded through the Neve equipment to give it that rich sound. The hand-wound transformers give it a big lush sound. Then all that goes into our main console on these channels. So we have 8 channels of Neve down this side, and then on this side we have solid state logic, which is the high end. All this stuff is used in studios like Abbey Road, Molyneux, Bunk Junkin Genius, all over the place. This is a solid state console that brings the 2 together. So the idea behind this is that we record through that side into the console, into the DAW, and then when we mix down, we can use the more accurate, modern sounding high-end EQs and compressors to get that sound.
Welcome to Studio 2. This is where we have our analogue desk. This was actually previously owned by Coldplay, which is a fun fact.
The reason we have this console is because there are no hidden functions, no computers, no moving faders. All the DAW software that you use in music technology is based on this architecture. So if you can find your way around this console, you should be able to find your way through any mixer in any DAW.
It's also really nice to be able to have analogue and digital in the studios. We're really lucky to be able to use both here. So this is Studio 4, this is the live room for Studio 4. This is often used for band rehearsals and things like that. Behind me we have the drum kit set up with a piano in here. It's a bit of a mess because students are constantly in here rehearsing, doing coursework and things like that, but this is just an example of one of the live rooms we have here. These are just some of the microphones we have in the studio. So here we have a C414 pair, they are a condenser microphone. And this is the Sontronics drum kit microphone set, which we got brand new this year. This is Studio 4, this is the control room linked to the live room, which you just saw next door. In here we have our Oakley synthesizers, they're a little bit different to the booklets. I'll let Phil explain those.
The Oakley is based on the Moog. It's all voltages, there's no computers in there. All that happens is MIDI is converted directly into a voltage and it works exactly the same as the old big Moog systems of the time.
So we are now in our final studio, Studio 5. In here we have a surround sound setup using this technology here.
And we also have the Raven MTI circuit, which is a touch screen with which you can use Pro Tools or Logic and actually touch the faders, turn the knobs on the screen without using a mouse or keyboard.